guess we've been talking about you, asking coaches a lot about you. I guess did you go into the game, or did the coaches go into the game telling you you're going to have a bigger role? We're going to try to find you more offensively and try to get you more targets.
No, not necessarily. I think we just kind of approached it with the same game plan and the same focus, not necessarily focus on getting me the ball more or getting me the ball less. It was just kind of the game plan we went with, and just kind of worked out that way. When my number got called, I made the play. So gotta keep doing that.
How hard has this season been on you mentally? I mean, obviously you're all geared up, you're coming in, you're ready to go. It's Brevin's gone, and it certainly has not gone according to script. Talk a little bit about what's been going on in your mind behind the scenes and how hard it's been on you mentally.
Yeah, I mean, coming in, there's a lot of high goals. It certainly hasn't gone the way that I wanted to or planned to, but you can't really focus on that anymore. The past is the past. So, we had a good game last week, good team win. So you got to keep building on that. I got to keep building on my performances, and keep helping this team just to get W's. And that's the most important thing.
Will, three crucial catches. Could you describe each one, especially the touchdown and actually the third down, 3rd and 16?
Yeah.
Take us through each one.
Yeah, the first one was good. Kind of keep the drive going. It felt good to get the ball in my hands and make a play. The touchdown was nice. It's nice to get back in the end zone. That was big. We just got to keep that momentum for the offense. And then the third down was not necessarily planned for me to get the ball. It just kind of worked out that way, and that was nice. That was really good for the team. I was happy to know that we could just end the game right there and not keep it on the toes anymore. So it was good for the team. It was good for me. I was happy to be able to help the team in that way.
Well, you've been around for a couple of years.
Yeah.
You're one of the older guys. So, like in the past, the culture of the program from the past, and it was us against the world. Like, do you feel now there's some extra motivation, just all the negative stuff around the program that you were referencing, like about things not going right? Like, is that some extra juice for you guys, like extra motivation? Do you feel like you guys are more tight, maybe in some ways because of that?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's made us come together more without even knowing it, maybe. But I guess more so, we don't focus on anyone else but ourselves. That's for me. I block out everything. So it's really just the guys in this building is the most important, and we stay together. So we just got to keep doing that and keep rolling. So.
Is there anything you've heard negative that's bothered you the most about the program, about the coaches, about you?
I haven't listened to really anything. I don't really go on any social media or anything anymore.
Tyler's performances. How has he grown, and what's it like having him as a quarterback?
Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's awesome to see him and have that performance that he did last week, and it's not a surprise for me to see that because he's come in, he's been a stud since day one. Watching him do that made me so happy, just because he deserves that. He's such a hard worker, such a good guy, and he really puts in the time. And we rally around him, and he's doing such a great job. So I can't wait to see what the future holds for him.
You guys had a conversation, yes, before. I think they talked about that on the radio or in some interview. That you had a conversation with Tyler, or that he maybe was, giving you some more confidence and stuff. What was that like?
I think it's the same thing. Me and him, similar things we were thinking, and it's just a teammate to a teammate just talking to each other and just saying, hey, forget it. Let's just go out there, have fun, play football, do what we do. So that was basically it. But
with Pittsburgh's style of defense, how important is it for you guys to hit on some explosive plays?
Yeah, absolutely. Year in, year out, Pittsburgh, they have one of those top defense every year. That's what they pride themselves on. They're tough every year. So we have a great challenge ahead of us, especially because they're rolling right now too. They're a really, really good team. They have a really, really good coach. Got a lot of respect for him. So we just got to go in there, trust what the coaches tell us, trust the game plan, work hard this week, and we go out there and just try and do our thing.